Hello, friends. I am here today on my favorite holiday, Halloween, October 31st, and we have done a special run of all of our pedals that we like to call the Corroded. The Corroded is a really cool combination of powder coating as well as some slight circuit tweaks, mostly just swapping in and out certain diodes, and I'll talk about that in a second. But also, Don has created a couple of really cool variations for this year. We have the ADN that are color coded, color coordinated, and then we also have a Scully LED. And let me switch to the other camera so you can see what I'm talking about here. Here we have that's camera 2. Let me go to camera 3. All right, here we have a Brute, and you can see we have the corroded powder coating, which is a powder coat of black that we then laser etch to give it the texture. And then I do a powder coat of trans gray so that the cuts are a different tone over the top of that. And then after that's done, we do another laser cut of the labels. And then Dawn filled those cuts in with silver epoxy. And also you can see that the skull LED, I'm going to turn this on. This is on the Brute, it's green. And you can see the skull LED that's all big in 3D and poking off there. Also note the black hardware. So this is kind of a blackout edition. Also using Moog knobs. Nice chunky Moog knobs. So that's the Brute. I'm going to go through each one and plug them in so you can see the color variations on the LED. Here we have the black 2. And you can see it's got a blue LED, blue skull LED. Here's the yellow with the yellow skull LED. Looks super cool. Here's the secret chord. The blue LED, you can see it shining through that skull LED jewel. There's the Allura, orange. And then finally, of course, the red is going to be appropriately red. So the idea with the blackout is that the pedal itself is, well, it looks cool and it has a texture and all that kind of stuff. The LED jewels are kind of the star, so the blackout is kind of the blank canvas for the LED to shine. That's kind of the concept here. One of the cool things about the texture on here is that it's actually, since it's cut into the powder coat all the way down to the metal, it actually has you can feel it. It has a nice texture that you can feel. The tweaks that I've done to the circuit are the ADN I mentioned earlier is in all of the pedals, a skull edition ADN. For the red and the secret chord, that's the first time for either of those pedals that there have been an ADN in them. In the secret chord, it doesn't change the tone very much. Since Cole and I worked on some tweaks for the secret chord this year, it has kind of its own sound now. It doesn't matter what diodes you put in there. It doesn't make any difference. It's mostly for a cool factor in the secret chord, to be perfectly honest. However, in the red, it makes a big difference. The red normally uses 1N914 diodes, which I love, by the way, but they're a lower headroom, purposefully lower headroom in that circuit. So to put an ADN in there, it makes it so it's higher headroom and has more output. So it's and also the gain envelope is a little bit different. So if you're a red fan, or if you already have a red, This is actually a different voicing, so I'm not trying to get you to get rid of your old red and try a new one. I'm just saying that there is a little bit of difference between your old one and the new one. And for those of you who have been curious about the red, this is the one to try. It is, well, I mean, with the 80N in there, it sounds like a hot Marshall. It's really cool. Well, I shouldn't say hot Marshall, hot British. How about that? Because there's some AC30-ish characteristics in there too, so you can get some really sparkly cleans and stuff like that. So that is the Halloween edition Corroded with the special Scully LED jewel, and I hope you guys dig it. Thanks for watching.